Hey guys, I just rolled in on a chair to make these videos more interesting for you. Because research shows that in videos, when the host rolls in on a chair rather than starts out by just sitting there, it makes it more interesting. Also, research shows that you shouldn't believe me when I tell you anything, because I frequently lie. For this one, I want to actually talk about movies, because that's kind of my thing. I mentioned it before, I love movies, and one day I want to make movies. That's my goal for life. I like doing all kinds of art, but movies specifically, it combines all of these really cool things. Like I like photography and just visually arranging things so they look nice, and that's involved in the cinematography aspect of movie making. I really like storytelling, and well, writing scripts is doing that. And then I've always really liked acting, and I've done that for a long time. And all of those things kind of go together and merge into making movies. So that's what I decided I want to do for my job, and that's the reason that I'm not going to college right now, because I'm actually trying to make a movie, and I actually am writing, and we're going to shoot in less than a month a horror movie with one of the managers at work. So I'm pretty much right now, instead of going to college, I am trying as hard as I can to make movies and short films and just try to force myself into the industry rather than spending all the money to get trained on how to do stuff that I'm doing right now anyway. Anyway, if you want to make movies, you can't just get somebody to pay you to make movies, because no one's going to want to just give money to somebody that they don't know that they're going to actually get a return on their investment for. And I really don't think I'm good enough at this point in time to have somebody give me, like $500 million for a budget to make a movie with. So you kind of have to start small. There's this website called Craigslist, which is just like a digital classifieds website. It might still be a thing when you guys are born, I don't know. But in 2015, it's like the standard for like local buying and selling stuff, and it's been a big thing for like 10 or 15 years or something like that. It's pretty much, that's the standard, that's the go-to when you want to buy or sell something. So first I checked out any job offers. There's a section on Craigslist called Creative Gigs, which is where you'd think that people would be looking for people like me who can make them music videos or make them some kind of art or music or whatever. Unfortunately, that's not the case, because everybody in the creative gigs section is looking for adult models and people, I think, to do porn, which I didn't know that Redding had such a big porn industry, but apparently it does, based off the amount of people looking for people who can get naked for them on Craigslist. Anyway, so when I decided that I couldn't get a job by being an adult naked woman for somebody, I went to the services section on Craigslist, which is where people go to post that they are there to offer services. Instead of people looking for things, there's people who already have services that they can offer that post that. So I went to the creative and video section of that, and then pretty much made an ad that put my situation. I said that I wanted to make movies, and that in the meantime, I really want to make awesome music videos and advertisements and stuff for people for money. I have a job right now at a movie theater, and I love it, but it's autumn, and the busy season for the movie theater is the summer and the winter, and it's neither of those right now, so nobody's working as much as they'd like to. I only work like 3 or 4 days a week max, and a lot of those days I only work like 4 or 5 hours, and that's not really enough to get the equipment that I'm looking for. So I'm looking for a bunch of money on the side that I can use to invest in more like camera equipment and that kind of thing. So anyway, I put an ad up, and this person was looking for somebody to make a music video for them because they play piano and they know a cellist. They want somebody to videotape their live performances and make a music video for them. So I'm exactly what they were looking for, somebody who has a bunch of film equipment that can film them, and they could pay me maybe. Right now I'm still talking to them, and I don't know how much they'll pay me, but we're kind of talking about ideas and how I'm going to film it. But there was a problem. They wanted to see my portfolio. They wanted to see what other videos I'd done, and I've done videos, but none of them are good, in my opinion. I hate everything that I've made, and a lot of the stuff that I made was from school, and it was like last minute and forced, and I did a couple comedy things, but none of them are good, and I hate all of them, and there was definitely nothing that I could show this potential music video client that I could make a good music video for them. So I panicked. I was thinking about it, and they really wanted to see something that I could do, and I knew I could pull off a music video. It's really not different at all than any other type of video making. So I called up my friend Logan, and I asked him if I could record him playing something on guitar, because he's a really awesome guitarist, and he said that there was a song that he had been working on for his girlfriend that he wanted to record, which was the perfect situation because he's looking for someone to record something. So that night he came over, I filmed a music video for him. It turned out really cool, and I'm really actually proud of it. And I put this music video together that night. I went to bed at 5 in the morning, and then I sent it to this potential client that said that she really, really liked it. And the only reason I was able to pull it off that quickly is because in high school I procrastinated a lot, and a lot of projects I did last minute, and that forced me to learn how to do things really quickly. So I think the lesson here is that if you want to get things done on time and impress people, get really good at doing things last minute. Solid advice from your grandpa. That's what I'm here for. Anyway, so I made this really awesome music video, and I think that it pretty much solidified my chances of getting a job with this woman, and I'll be taking all my video equipment to some auditorium somewhere to record them doing a music video, and hopefully I'll make a little bit of money on the side. And now that I've kind of started semi-professionally making videos and the music videos and ads for people, I decided that I need business cards, because you're not a professional unless you have business cards. I'm not sure if that's how that logic works out, but I decided that I had to go for it. So I made business cards. This is what they look like. And this is what they look like on the back, except less upside down because it's supposed to be oriented like that. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that's the back side. And then that's the front side up close. Now I can give these to people and I don't seem like a teenage idiot who doesn't know what he's doing. I seem like an adult idiot who doesn't know what he's doing. And that's an important difference. So that's kind of cool, and even if it doesn't work out with this potential music video, I made something really cool for one of my friends, and that's kind of nice, I guess. Money from somebody who wants to pay me is nicer. Making something for a friend is still nice. So that's about it for right now for my potential movie making career. Anyway, if you see me anytime in the near future, you should play Scrabble with me. I think maybe I'm good at it. I don't know, I don't play it enough to know if I'm really good at it, but I think I know a lot of words. Maybe. Maybe I don't know any words. I don't know. I like puzzles though. It's kind of a puzzle, I guess. Anyway, see you guys.